YouTube and the way that its algorithms and bots work, which basically keeps the whole website up until you appeal a video or it gets brought above that and you bring a human reviewer in. It's not as simple as a production machine in a factory, right? You can't look at this and be like, okay, this part, this part, this part, and this part is in place. It's all going to run smoothly. We're good to go. We're fucking golden. It's not that simple with an online fucking algorithm and bots, dude. This is like relatively new technology to us. It's not like we've known all of these things and how they work for over 200 years and we're still innovating upon the tech. Well, we are still innovating upon the technology. I'm wrong in saying that we're not. I want to hit home that it may not be racism and maybe it's just a fucking stupid system that we've been dealing with for years. People of every race, every color, ethnicity, religion, origin, backstory, fucking anime arc. Fuck, man. YouTube. Racism and favoritism 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. 2.0. Okay, I see why you call me a Turkey Tom clone. I do talk a little bit like Turkey Tom. I've noticed that in my videos before. I'll take that one. I'll take that. Hyojin, otherwise known as Squizzy, is an animation creator with upwards of 1 million subscribers. Hyojin is a... Yeah, I'm a bit of a Turkey Tom clone with my actual videos. I won't cap. I won't cap.
We're gonna go back. So, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, my main channel, we're Gucci, man. We're Gucci on the main channel. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of surprised, but can't complain about the main channel. But you guys might not know this, but I low-key love my second channel more than my main channel. And what I mean by that is I love the main channel, but the main channel is work. I have to work on it. It's, you know, I never get to really relax with the main channel. I have to always think of new ideas, gotta travel. Bro, I don't know if you guys realize this.
The life of like an IRL creator like Jidion and Loaf, dude, I could imagine. I don't currently, I feel like I do one day and under the right circumstances, but I don't currently have the creative function like these guys, man. They're fucking on their game all the time, and they're doing second channel streams now and posting like 2 or 3 videos a day. It's fucking crazy. Respect to these guys, man. Crazy respect to these guys.
But sitting on 14 10-hour plane rides just to record parts of videos is really taxing on your body, bro. But I love it, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. But the thing I love about the second channel is I get to just sit back, relax, talk to you guys real time. So that's why I love my second channel. And then YouTube just started messing with it, man. YouTube just started messing with it out of nowhere.
I will, and again, this situation, this is something that Jidion even says later on in this video. Cory doesn't even cuss in his videos, right? And that's fine. That's all fine and dandy. But it's interesting that he points it out because Jidion's second channel, it's pretty edgy, dude. It's pretty edgy. Like, he's friends with Sneeko, and I'm not saying Sneeko influences him. I'm like, Jidion is obviously his own person, and he makes that very, very clear whenever he makes appearances on Sneeko's stream. He checks Sneeko quite a bit, especially when it comes to Sneeko, like, misrepresenting him at all. But he is edgy on his second channel. Like I said, the other night I witnessed something that very easily could have been within TOS, or been out of TOS, or let me have this stroke real quick and then I'll fucking say that. You know what I mean, though.
So I'm gonna tell you guys where all these strikes came from. This strike right here came from a Jubilee video I reacted to, right, chat? It was the Rating Guys by Body video, right? So a bunch of different people reacted to the video. I mean, a bunch of different people reacted to that exact same video that I did. I can't find the exact same video, but I looked it up the other day. It's still up. It's just Jubilee does so many. But mine was the only one. Rating Guys by their body. Mine was the only one that got a strike. I got a straight up.
I'm not okay. In Jidion's case, okay, let me split these two situations apart. In Cory's case, I don't think racism is at play. 100%, I don't think racism is at play. I will hold that stance till the day I die, based on everything I've been presented. Jidion, I'm not saying it's not, but I strongly doubt that it's in play. I want to hear from other creators that have reacted to these same videos. I want to know that if I reacted to this video, I'm fairly certain that if I reacted to that same video, my shit would get age restricted. I'm fairly certain I mean, you guys the video that I posted not yesterday, but the one before that got age restricted immediately upon posting it, and there wasn't even anything really graphic in it, controversial. I censored all the swears out. There's nothing, and that shit happens to me. It's an inconsistent and flawed system. If anybody's watching this video, you can go check out my video on the Cory situation if you want to get a little bit more understanding on what I mean by that.
Strike.
I'm sure we'll go into it in this video, though.
So when you get a warning, your video is gone. Your video is gone, and this warning can never go away. So I'll never get another chance to get another warning again. So that's basically my first strike. My second strike, what I got was I was reacting to Skeeter Jean's video, and basically he was exposing a pedo, right? But his video was still up, so I was like, okay, so it's good to react to. I reacted to it and everything. The reason why my video got striked was because Skeeter had left the dude's number in the video. So Skeeter, this isn't me trying to get Skeeter in trouble, but Skeeter's Jean's video is still up with the dude's video, but since my video had his number in there.
Why am I like so certain? Why am I like so certain just by simply saying the fact that this shit happens to me too? Why am I so certain I'm gonna get called a racist for this shit? Why? I fucking hate the world. I hate the internet now, man.
Which the number doesn't even work anymore.
I just disagree. That's all.
They deleted it, and I got a strike, and they said that was harassment.
We'll hear Jidion out, though. For those of you that don't know why I'm being so aggressive at the start of this video, okay, I'm already built up from the Cory video. We just went over that. I actually recommend you go watch that video before you watch this one. So you'll understand more why I got the animosity building up.
Harassment and cyberbullying. First off, I feel like any predator should be cyberbullied until...
I'm going like full like recording mode right now. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not trying to do that. I promise. Copyright strikes are generally initiated by a company. Netflix uses to manually strike my channel a lot when I made parodies. Yeah, I think I used like a 2-minute clip from The Wolf of Wall Street. It was like kind of transformative. I would say if I wasn't dealing with a massive like movie company that owned the copyright to that, I would say it would have been considered transformative. But because it was a massive company that has the pull it does with YouTube, it got immediately claimed. So, I don't know. I feel like it was transformative. I used it for, like, education purposes. Again, though, I was also moving a little bit into the calling out, like, in that video, I was also, like, calling out the 9 to 5 kind of shit like that, too. I was moving a little bit more towards. So, I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit more scrutinized because of that. I've moved towards a little bit more edgy shit. You guys know that. So, nothing else interests me. I don't want to talk about James Paul and fighting some dude and James Paul cutting 10 pounds so that he can fight said dude. I don't want to talk about Minecraft creator of the week that messaged their messaged their Discord kitten. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. It's all gay. And if you care about it, you're gay. You need to do something with your life. Break out of that fucking... It's so monotonous, dude. Don't concern yourself with that shit. It's... God, it's easy views, but it's just not creatively fulfilling.
So, you know...
That was such a bizarre sidetrack rant, but fuck.
Oh.
I don't even know.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I feel like they deserve it. But in this case, it wasn't even me cyberbullying. It was in the original video. So I got a strike for that. So these 2 strikes, I said, okay, YouTube, you got it. And what's crazy about this strike...
Sorry, chat, give me 1 second. You know how I mentioned in the Cory video, or I'm referring to chat here. You know how I mentioned while we were going over the Cory video, right? You know how I mentioned that maybe back in the day when he started hitting the algorithm, YouTube noticed a video from back in the day where he accidentally broke a really minute TOS. I feel like people are going to dissect that and be like, oh, you're looking for any reason for YouTube to have a justification to be racist. And I'm like, no, that's exactly what happened with Jidion. He got a copyright strike from a video because he accidentally leaked somebody's personal phone number. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. But that is against TOS, unfortunately. It is against TOS, unfortunately. And here's the thing. He's about to bring up the fact that the video, he was watching a video. He was reacting to a video where that phone number was shown. And the person that posted the video that he reacted to, his video is still up. I get that. Maybe that's racism. Or maybe, like I said, it's just a flawed fucking system. Like I was saying earlier when Spiral was in the call, maybe I'll replay that in the video, in the edit of this video. It's not YouTube in the way that its algorithms and bots work, which basically keeps the whole website up until you appeal a video or it gets brought above that and you bring a human reviewer in. It's not as simple as a production machine in a factory, right? You can't look at this and be like, okay, this part, and this part is in place. It's all going to run smoothly. We're good to go. We're fucking golden. It's not that simple with an online fucking algorithm and bots, dude. This is like relatively new technology to us. It's not like we've known all of these things and how they work for over 200 years and we're still innovating upon the well, we are still innovating upon the technology. I'm wrong in saying that we're not, but you know what I mean? We don't we're still learning. We're still putting these things together. All of these things were invented for YouTube, these algorithms and bots. I want to hit home that it may not be racism, and maybe it's just a fucking stupid system that we've been dealing with for years. People of every race, every color, ethnicity, religion, origin, backstory, fucking anime arc. Fuck, man. I just muted myself. What did I do? I deafened. Okay.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I feel like they deserve it. But in this case, it wasn't even me cyberbullying.
Again, yes, it's a pedophile. It's a pedophile that he leaked the number of, which exactly, right? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Fucking things I'm not gonna say on YouTube should happen to people that are actually engaging in that kind of activity. Yes, but it's against TOS. It is against TOS. I'm sorry to say it. If I was like, I'm feeling apologetic in saying it, as if I was like talking directly to Jidion, even though I know that that's not going to be the case. I'm apologetic in saying it, but that is against TOS. That's not a race thing, dude. And just because they didn't remove the other guys doesn't mean they're not getting around to it. Doesn't mean they haven't seen it. Doesn't mean the bot hasn't picked it up. I don't think that would actually be a bot in that case, actually. Weirdly enough, there's a lot of fucking pedophile supporters on the internet, and it might have been reported or something like that. And maybe the video that he watched wasn't reported. He probably had more eyes on his stream while watching the video than the video initially did, right? And the after fact, right? So like the after posting, the stream highlight, you know what I mean? So I don't know, dude. It when you think about these things logically and you actually start to peel back the layers a little bit, they really do start to make sense. And it's not a race thing. It's not always a race thing, I should say. Look, Buster, you're in the right now. That's sweet. That's sweet of you. I haven't looked at the whole situation. You're right about some things. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being able to concede, because you came in here with some pretty biased energy, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We live in an age where that's going to be the case. But I think it's respectable that you'd say I'm right in some situation, in some things here. I think I'm right in everything. I'm sorry. I'm going to ego it. I don't think I've said anything wrong yet. And I don't think, I'm calling it like it's an ego, but I don't think it's an ego, because I don't think I've said anything that far out of the realms of reality yet. Like, this is all, like I said, when you start to peel back the layers and look at the situation logically, it all starts to make logical sense.
It was in the...
Like, I fucking hate that I have to break these things down and be like, it's a pedophile, yes, but it is TOS, and I know he's a black creator, and he got a strike for breaking TOS, but it is TOS, and I'm not trying to be racist when I say it's TOS, but he did break TOS, and that's fucking bullshit! I fucking hate that, man. I fucking hate that. Why can't I just talk? Why can't I disagree? I know that, like, nobody is inherently disagreeing with me right now, but you guys know what the general perception of this take would be if it reached a wide audience. You know it. You know it.
The original video, so I got a strike for that. So these 2 strikes, I said, okay, YouTube, you got it. And what's crazy about this strike right here is, if you guys remember when we did the phase rug stream, the reason why my stream ended was because I got this strike here. But I said, okay, YouTube, it is what it is. This strike right here, chat, this is the strike
$300 for that and $2,000 for this. Way too expensive. But today I'm going to show you guys how to get all this stuff for a lot cheaper.
Strike that took the cake. Oh my gosh, I was pissed. So as you guys can see, this is what YouTube had to say. Our team has reviewed your video and unfortunately, we think it violates our sale of regulated goods and policies. We remove the following content from YouTube. So basically, YouTube prohibits content that promotes or links to sites that allow for online gambling or betting. So I can't even say the name of the site, but it's the site that Aiden plays on. If you guys know what site Aiden Ross plays on, then you know what I'm talking about. It's the one that Nelk promotes. It's the one that the UFC promotes. It's the one that Drake promotes. I got a strike because all I did was react to a video that was saying why gambling was bad. And throughout the entire reaction, I didn't even react to the whole video because I got bored midway. We didn't even post a clip of it. This was in the main live stream. That's why I don't show the live streams. You guys wonder why I always private the live streams? Because I don't know what YouTube will strike. So I have to get rid of the live streams. But YouTube gave me a strike for literally reacting to a video talking about why gambling was bad.
That's bullshit. That does suck. Again, I don't know if it's a racial thing, though. I don't know if it's a racial thing. I really don't. I don't see it as being a racial thing. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. Not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad, chat. I'm not gonna get mad, chat. Chat, I'm not gonna get mad. Chat, I'm not going to get mad. Chat. I'm not gonna get mad. 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 It's not a fucking race thing! Why does it have to be a race thing? When this has been happening... I'm repeating the same fucking thing over and over, but I'm still gonna be wrong. But I'm still gonna be wrong. But I'm still gonna be wrong. You know? I'm still gonna be wrong. I love the internet.
Because they reacted to that exact strike at like 3 a.m. I said, YouTube prohibits content that promotes. If you guys...
Let me check chat real quick. Holy fuck, I just spoke alien. Just to be clear, I don't hate Corey. From what I've seen, he's a decent creator. I just disagree with his take on this. Yeah, absolutely, man. Exactly. And I've clarified that a couple times, and I'm not like harping on it because I don't Buster gave me the creeps. I've said it a couple times. I've not said it too much, and I'm not drawn too much attention to it because I feel like it's one of those things that just doesn't need that much attention drawn to it. I've said it. I can go back to it. Anybody that's not a disingenuous prick that wants to make me look like just a racist motherfucker will go back on that. You know what I mean? I've heard of him before. I have not actually personally watched a CoryxKenshin video. I don't hate him. I don't hate black people. It has nothing to do with that. I just disagree with him on this take. But I don't want to reinforce the fact that that's the kind of shit that needs to be repeated all the time. I'm going to get to a point where I just completely eliminate that from my vocabulary because people will take what they want from what I say either way. So why am I going to put the fucking time and effort into trying to articulate what I'm saying properly, you know? People are going to take what they want from what I say either way. I obviously I'm being a little hyperbolic. I'm still going to try and articulate things in a way that's still somewhat educated and intelligent, but you guys get the point. I misspelled so hard. Companies are held accountable for copyright strikes and not YouTube 99% of the time. Copyright, yeah, you actually will be right there. Yeah, you will be right there. Oh my god. That's something I didn't even consider. That is so fucking funny. All these copyright strikes. Oh my god. I'm retarded. Oh my god. Yo, Horseman, if you end up editing this, bro, you need to do everything you can to make me look as stupid as possible in post. Because this is something I should have fucking brought into consideration way earlier on. YouTube doesn't issue copyright strikes. They issue age restrictions, and they issue content takedowns based on TOS violations. That's what they do. You see, I know all these things, but for some reason I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Holy fuck, James is so right. Racists could be reporting black creator videos a lot more. Yeah, YouTube literally doesn't... First copyright strike, or first warning, first copyright strike, second copyright strike. He's pointing to all these copyright strikes on reaction videos that he did. These are fucking handled by the copyright owners. On all of these fucking strikes, he was reacting to a video. This couldn't be further from a race thing. I'm all for calling out discrimination. Trust me. If you guys know anything about me, I'm going to find a way to articulate my previous stance regarding this better before I go public with it again. I know now that I may have mentioned it, somebody may dig it up, but you guys know damn well that I'm one for calling out racism. I'm one for calling out discrimination. I fucking hate discrimination. I fucking hate it. I don't know how to find terms to do justice to how much I fucking hate discrimination. Sorry, word left my fucking mind. But this isn't discrimination. This is something that happens to everybody. And I don't know if I'm going to turn the CoryxKenshin reaction and this reaction into the same video, or if I'm going to do them as separate videos. That's why I'm reiterating so much. But it's something that's been happening to white creators, Hispanic creators, Asian, fucking every creator of every race for years. YouTube has always been inconsistent, and it's only gotten better as time has gone on. So, like, people are just want to be mad to be mad. And Jidion, again, something I neglected to acknowledge at all, was the fact that these copyright strikes don't come from YouTube. And yet everybody's saying YouTube is racist for this. And YouTube's just kind of sitting here like, we don't have control over that. It's, we didn't do anything. We did nothing. I don't know what you want from us. The age restrictions, yes, that's YouTube and their flawed system. I guess in this case with Jidion, it's also YouTube and a little bit of their flawed system, giving anybody the ability to mass report shit or falsely report shit in the case of it being their content, their copyrighted content. But man, in this situation with Jidion, it's literally not YouTube at all. So, holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. I'm just mind blown because I didn't realize that, and we're already like an hour into stream, and we've been going over only this topic. So I'm just like, my whole reality. I just had a black swan moment. Everything just started making sense.
Remember when we did the phase rug stream? The reason why my stream ended was because I got this strike here. But I said, okay, YouTube, it is what it is. This strike right here, chat, this is the strike that took the cake. Oh my gosh, I was pissed. So as you guys can see, this is what YouTube relates our sale of regulated goods and policies. We remove the following content from YouTube. That the UFC promotes, it's the one that Drake promotes. I got a strike because all I did was react to a video that was saying why gambling was bad. And throughout the entire reaction, I didn't even react to the whole video because I got bored midway. We didn't even post a clip of it. This was in the main live stream. That's why I don't show the live streams. You guys wonder why I always private the live streams? Because I don't know what YouTube will strike. So I have to get rid of the live streams. But YouTube gave me a strike for literally reacting to a video talking about why gambling was bad because they thought I was promoting gambling. So I freaked out. I got the strike at like 3 a.m. I said, okay, it's all good, YouTube. Made an appeal. Throughout the video, I continuously said gambling was bad. And the original video is still up. I can see, I wasn't even mad. I said, I can see how this could be a mistake, right, YouTube? means they didn't even review it. Either
So you consider the possibility that it could be a mistake, a flawed system, you know, a flawed system, you could say.
someone just said, nope, that was bad, and they deleted it, or I don't know, but no one looked at that video. Nobody. And look at this, chat. The video's still up. The puppets of online gambling. I'm scared to even, bro, chat, me even showing this thumbnail could potentially put my channel at risk. So I started freaking out. I called my YouTube rep and I was talking to him. My YouTube rep is amazing, man. I love my YouTube manager. He does a great job. But even he was like, yeah, bro, this is crazy. So we were talking and he said, I'm going to talk to the policy people. We're going to try to get it taken care of. I'm out filming a video, right, chat? I'm in Washington, D.C., working on a very, very dope, some very, very dope content that you guys are going to see soon on the main channel. I get a call back from him. He lets me know, hey.
Yo, chat, I'm curious. I'm going to run a poll. Let me know what y'all think. Okay? Should I tweet it? Don't worry, I'm going to let you know what I'm going to tweet after. Okay, after stream, should I clip up a segment of the stream where I'm saying that I don't think this is racism, I don't think this is a matter of discrimination, I don't think it's any of that, and at Jidion and Cory, and see if see if those fellas have anything to say about that, because I just don't think it is, and I'm not saying that to like goad people on. I kind of did there, and I apologize for that, but I wanna have a conversation with somebody about this. I'm sitting here live reacting to it on my own, and that's fine. I enjoy doing that kind of shit. You guys seem to be enjoying it as well. But imagine we got a conversation with one of these people. Highly unlikely. But why not try? Let me know. Should I tweet it, chat? Should I tweet it? Should I try it? Should I tweet it? Whatever way you want to take this poll. Let me know.
Hey man, they haven't gave me a response, but I'm not gonna lie, it's looking bad, because when he basically told them, hey, this shouldn't be there. Their excuse was because I said the name of the gambling site that they will most likely not reinstate the video. Bro, chat, I was in the middle of a Walmart freaking out. I was pissed. Like, I promise you guys, I've never been so pissed in my life. Respectful I was. Currently got a strike on.
You kicked off your study session with a lo-fi playlist, but now you really need to focus. Turn your phones
on YouTube for promoting gambling when I've never gambled in my life, and the video I reacted to was a hit piece on why you shouldn't gamble. Now my channel is one strike away from almost getting deleted.
We've heard of this in the past, though. I don't know if you guys have, but we've heard of this in the past. People like making anti-gambling videos. I watched a video on this not long ago from a fucking white creator. A white creator. Hold on. I'll actually see if I can fucking find it. Let me pull YouTube up here. Oh, one of my mutuals sent it to me. One of my mutuals. Hold up. Who was this? It was Turbo Chad. It was on Twitter. Okay. DMs. Turbo Chad. I'm not lying about this. YouTube Gamblegate. This is the same situation. Made by a white creator. A white creator, chat. He went through the same thing. The exact same thing. He made a video, an anti-gambling video. An anti-gambling, anti-online gambling, whatever you want to say about it. He did the same thing that Jidion did. Only in a more high quality, like, documentative style, right? But he also got his shit taken down for simply mentioning the material involved in creating the video, right? Talking about the gambling and stuff like that. It's not a race thing. We can see it right here in front of our eyes. Right now, right here. It's not a race thing. It's just not. You literally, you are objectively wrong if you say it's a race thing. I'm sorry. You are objectively. Look at this. Look at it. Wait. Hold on. Look at this. 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 You know? You see what I mean? Yes? You see what I mean, chat? Yeah. It's not a fucking race thing. Hold on. Marie, hey, how you doing today? Turbo is indeed a Chad? Indeed. Fucking, if it wasn't for Turbo, I wouldn't have had any solid proof there. We all know that it happens to everybody of every race, of every ethnicity, of every religion, of every backstory, blah, 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 etc., etc. But there you go. There's proof. There's literal proof.
Currently freaking out.
Reiterate, the exact same thing that Jidion is talking about right now, being a race thing. It happened to a white creator. How long ago was this? How long ago did this drop? Because I remember moments after it dropped, Turbo Chad DM'd me this on Twitter. This is April. This is April of this year. Like, I don't know, dude. Say what you want, but where's okay.
Out. This is me being nice, chat. I put the nice emojis behind it and everything, but chat, I was freaking out because I don't know if you realize this, but if my second channel gets terminated, not only is the second channel that I love, the extra content that I give to y'all is gone, but also, if you have a channel terminated on YouTube, you cannot have any other channels. So since my second channel and my main channel are connected, my main channel is going to get connected. So 2 of my major sources of income could have been gone just from some straight up BS from YouTube. This is the original video that was up. It's still up on YouTube. This is Osman Gold. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a very popular Twitch streamer, right? Me and him, we follow each other on Instagram and Twitter. Cool dude. This is on his YouTube channel. His reaction, still up. This is Hassan.
Hold up, chat. Hold on. Hang on.
Reaction, still up. And guess who else's reaction was still up? Pokemon's reaction was still up. 4K right here. Up. Pokemon.
What about this guy? Is his video still up? What about this guy? What about this white guy? Is his video still up? What about him? Is his video still up? What about him? What about him?
Pokemon's reaction was still up. 4K right here. I literally sent this to my YouTube rep and I said, bro, you gotta look at it like this. How are 3, and there was other creators too, videos still up. How are all these other creators' videos still up, clipping this video that YouTube deemed as promoting gambling, but then mine, when I didn't even A, react to the full video, B, it was literally just in an 8-hour live stream, and then C, throughout the entire reaction, I was detesting gambling because I think gambling is a horrible thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have been in talks with Steak, but then I knocked back to my senses and I was like, you know what? I can't work with Steak, man. Like, that goes against my morals because a lot of you guys are kids and I don't want you guys out here just gambling. So, and then I had to just create another shitstorm on Twitter, and I had this is, you know what's crazy, chat? This is what happened. The Team YouTube, I had to add Team YouTube. You guys added Team YouTube for me, right? Team YouTube responded on my Twitter. They didn't even respond. They sent an automated message telling me to submit an appeal, and they would get right to it. So I had to reply nicely under that and say,
that's the same shit that happens to everybody, though. Yo, you get in a fucking conversation with Team YouTube at any level of success on YouTube, no matter what race you are, your ethnicity, I'm gonna say it again, ethnicity, gender, race, it doesn't matter. You're like, it's not discrimination. This shit's just inconsistent. Jidion. I like you, dude. I literally started the stream off by talking positively about you, and that I've been watching your content lately and fucking with your shit. But it's so clearly, it's not a thing of race, and it's a thing of what we've been talking about for years with Twitch and YouTube as well, and it's just an inconsistent and flawed system. It's not race. It's not race. It's not race.
Ha ha ha. I did. You guys reviewed my 20-minute reaction.
With DataCamp, you don't need to download Python to learn Python. You can learn right in your browser with
Action in 3 minutes and automatically denied it. And guess what Team YouTube support did? They deleted their tweet, and then an actual person tweeted at me and said, "We're right on it. We're right on it." I couldn't believe it, chat.
That is
I
really
couldn't
weird.
believe it. Team YouTube support deleted their tweet and said, "We're on it." So
really
I
weird.
understand completely where Corey's coming from, man. And I really
Ugh.
hope
I'm not even gonna fucking say any more about it. I've reiterated my point enough times. I'll wrap it all up at the end, but we'll just play this out.
that, because Corey's one of the biggest black creators, man. If his point can't get across to YouTube, there's no one black on this, unless maybe a white creator stands up for us. But, you know, I'm not gonna say a white creator won't, but you know what? Corey's standing up for us black creators, man. And if they won't listen to him, we're doomed. But there's no way that we can't. There's no way that we can't. They won't see this. They have to see this. And there's another thing I want to exactly, bro. I look at these videos that Susan does on other creators' videos as branching out to other communities on YouTube. Bro, I think it's a wonderful thing that she will sit down and talk to other creators on their channel. It's not going on the YouTube channel. It's not going anywhere else. It's going on the creator's channel. I think that's an awesome thing that should be commended. But YouTube isn't only just white people. We have black.
What? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I was just gonna play this out. Don't you fucking dare go where you're going. Go where I think you're going with this. I mean, you have the right to, I guess, you know. You're free to if you want to. But if you do, you're retarded. Oh my god, let's rewind this a couple seconds, chat.
Some thing that should be commended. But
what's he about to say? What do you guys think he's about to say, chat? We heard the first little bit of it. I think I know where he's going with it. Where do you guys think he's going with it?
YouTube isn't only just white people.
Okay, we'll keep playing it.
We have black people, we have Asian people, we have Hispanic people, we have Native Americans, we have so many other different races that love this platform.
Oh shit. Hang on. My honest reaction to that information. Hang on.
And to see that these other races aren't.
Let's do it. Let's do a rewind on that real quick, okay?
YouTube isn't only just white people.
Is nobody else as confused by that statement as I am? Of course it's not. Of course it's not just white people. There's tons of diverse, famous... sorry, I don't think that's proper English. I'll try again. There's tons of people of different races and ethnicities that are popping on YouTube. What are you talking about? This is like the same logic as Corey's oh, you only started the creator program, the Black Voices Fund, because you don't think black people are good enough to make it on their own. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you're reaching so hard. How did anybody take this shit seriously, dude? Oh my god.
We have black people, we have Asian people, we have Hispanic people, we have Native Americans, we have so.
Yo, y'all really want me to do this tweet? All right, bet. All right, let's see what comes of it. Should definitely tweet it. Hell yeah. One last dono. Did I miss a dono? I don't think I did. Okay, cool. Yikes. Your points are valid. This is most likely not a race thing, but there are always biases no matter what you do, black, white, whatever. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, here's the thing. I like where you're coming from. You're not just coming in here and like, no, you're wrong. You racist motherfucker. You Nazi. I like your point though. I really do. When it comes down to racism, everybody has a little bit of racism in them. Everybody of every race. And I don't care who the fuck you are. If I was in a live conversation with Jidion based on what I've seen from him, I am almost certain he would be like, no, I have no racism in me whatsoever. You stereotype, okay? Everybody stereotypes. There's a song called We're All a Little Bit Racist. My girlfriend showed it to me earlier. And it goes over it brings up a lot of good points about, yo, Regger Sinks with a 10. Very much appreciated, my friend. But they did listen to Corey, the age-restricted mark, because he snitched. The race card do need to stop. Now, if anything, maybe audience may be racist. YouTube do need to make money. Yes. YouTube, it wouldn't logistically make sense for them to be suppressing somebody that's so consistently able to make money for them. You got to think about it, man. YouTube takes 30% of your income. YouTube takes 30% of your revenue. They want you to succeed if you're making money for them. You know? If you're making good money for yourself, you're making good money for them. But back to what I was saying. If I fucking remember. I actually do really want to see Sneeko react to this. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Okay? I really like Sneeko. Okay? And I'm not saying, like, I really like everything he says. But I really like a lot of the messages that he pushes forward. Like I said, and this is the thing that a lot of, like, Sneeko fans say. And Sneeko just looks at these people as just, like, fake fans and people who are just ready to clickbait the next Sneeko, don't end up like Sneeko video. But I think people are in the right to feel this way. But anyways, I'll get to the point. Most of his fans, I would say, are like, yeah, I think a lot of what he says is actually really accurate and preaches really good shit. But there's a lot of shit that I don't personally agree with. That's what most of his fans echo. And it seems to piss him off a little bit because he's very set in his ways. You know, like you guys see I am. I want you guys to go back on my history and see that I've always been like this, just not to such a crazy extent. I've been influenced a little bit to just go mask off by the recent wave of streamers that are popping off by doing that. But, fucking, yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make here is I really like Sneeko. I like a lot of the messages he pushes forward. And if there is fucking any way at all I could get involved with, like, a live conversation or something, even in this reaction, even in this, like, back and forth reaction shit, that'd be pretty cool. I like Sneeko, but actually, if it's beefing, I take that back simply because of his, like, clout size, his clout level. I'd be a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I never beef with somebody with a total of 2 million, almost 2 million subscribers. That should be scary. I think I was saying something before, but I diverted a lot instead of talking about a bunch of different things. I was going somewhere before I read. I actually do really want to see Sneeko react to this, but anyways, it's okay. We'll keep watching this.
many other different races that love this platform. And to see...
Actually, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? And this is going to sound gay, all right? This is going to sound gay. But I don't care if it sounds gay. Because this is how this shit works nowadays. If you guys are enjoying the Buster live stream... Actually, you know what? Let me just do a quick little promo break here, okay? If you guys are enjoying the Buster live show, if you guys are enjoying the Buster live show in any capacity, if you guys enjoy the Buster live channel in any capacity, make sure you go ahead over to the Patreon. I am subscribed to Patreon on whatever you call it. Fucking, how do I log out? On my one account. I did that a while ago though when he was offering editing courses, so I was like, oh, I could learn to edit a little bit, and then I never did. Hold up, you guys know my emails now. Don't email me, cocksuckers. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, that came off as rude, but I don't want to email back and forth with you. I'm sorry. If you guys enjoy the content, if you guys want to see the stream VODs, if you guys want early access to any kind of content being posted on the channel, and if you want behind the scenes footage that it will be available absolutely nowhere else, consider going over to the Patreon and becoming a patron today. I would be ever so grateful. And actually, I'll say this right now, but it's not actually included in the tiers. Fucking the first one, I'll have shout outs for all my first tier 1 patrons. Also, what I will mention is, let me catch up on chat here. I like Sneako, but I like his old stuff a lot better. His newer content tends to lack originality or creativity. It's the reason I don't watch him too much anymore. I heard him explain it one day though, and that's the thing, is like, he was making a decent 10 grand a month off of Patreon before he started doing this shit. Like, I've been following Sneako for years, so I've seen the whole progression. He was making 10 grand a month or so off Patreon before, right? And probably a little bit of money from YouTube, but I wouldn't say a massive amount. All of his videos were probably either ineligible or limited ads. And if they weren't fully monetized after review, which would probably be a rare circumstance based on Sneako's videos, all of his videos are probably limited ads, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe 1 or 2 videos every couple months for Sneako would be not limited ads. So he wasn't making a shit ton of money before, and he was being really artistic and trying to find like passion in his content. And I think he found it. I think he's still capable of making that really good content. You can see one of his videos a couple months ago that he posted when he went to Puerto Rico. And it's a very well done video. He still has that spark. He still has that drive. And I think it's really cool that he does, because he's not losing himself in the process of just kicking back and pulling in a fucking fat bag. I gotta go, but your streams have been really interesting lately. I like this reacting to video style. Yo, thanks, James. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We'll have to get you on stream one of these days here. Yeah, but basically Sneako said, like, he's seeing all of these streamers start reacting to shit and posting these videos, and he's literally paying his, I don't know if you guys know, I am Lucid, is it? I am Lucid? Yeah. This guy is Sneako's editor.
After I made my...
He's done very well on YouTube for himself, but basically, he's the reason that Sneako on his second channel, Sneako, is able to meet the production rate that they are able to. So basically, this is a tough day. This is a tough day here. Not very many videos posted, but like, there's some days where they're posting like 13, 14 videos in one day. Just fucking going ham. So he just pays this guy a portion of the money he makes to edit the videos for him at a fucking consistent rate. He's basically, Musa is what his actual name is, but Lucid is basically Sneako's consensual bitch. He's available for him at all hours of the day, and that's somebody I'm looking for at the moment. Right now, I'm taking on half the workload from my editor when I do actually put him on contract work. He'll be doing 1 video a day, I'll be doing 1 video a day, which isn't ideal because I want to be able to do like 3 or 4 videos a day and have somebody else do all of it. But I haven't currently found somebody that has that much time to give me, and I don't have the money to pay multiple editors. I have currently probably the minimum amount of funds required to negotiate with a single editor on contract work. So, yeah. But he's just leaning back and taking, like, he's just leaning back and pulling in the bag. That's all it really is, man. I can't criticize it too much, and he's doing really well for himself. And he does have a lot of really good messages, I think. I think we are moving into a point in... I think we're moving to a point where our generation has become more critical thinking. That's actually not even... It's actually not even true. Our generation has become less critical thinking. My entire point there was mute. I don't know. I feel like there's a set amount of people that are more critical thinking. And I feel like the amount of people that have the rationality to take the good things that Sneako's saying and not the bad things, like women only belong in the kitchen because that's traditional, and, you know, being a traditional man that only thinks women belong in the kitchen is okay because it's traditional. Like, I don't agree with that. I think that's actually a delusional take. And that's the kind of shit that could be unhealthy for the next generation watching him, growing up and watching him. But I think that the good stuff outweighs the bad stuff. I don't know, dude.
That these other races aren't being able to talk to the CEO.
Let me catch up on chat. Sneako's always been a big inspiration. That's why it's kind of disappointing to see him become a reaction streamer. I don't expect it to be a permanent thing. If you expect it to be a permanent thing, like... I wouldn't personally expect it to be a permanent thing. I think he's gonna get back to artistic shit sometime. I don't think this is what he wants to do for the rest of his life. You know? I feel like he's going to do what he can to get to a point of relevance, like Andrew Tate was, to the point where he can, like, automate... How do I say this? Automate what he has going on right now while he gets back to his artistic shit to continue to expand his brand in a more qualitative manner. If you guys know what I mean. I think I said that well. Don't get me wrong, I do like a lot of reaction creators, but it's different with Sneako when you take into consideration what he used to be. I don't think it makes a difference at all. I think everybody has their own route. I think everybody has their own path, and I think Sneako is absolutely within his rights to do what the fuck he wants to do at the moment. I don't see why it wouldn't be a permanent thing considering how quick he's growing. But that's the thing, is like I said, there's different business moves that you can make to automate for him that would be able to automate what he has going on right now. If he ever got to the point where, like, he was like Andrew Tate and he had 180,000 members last time I checked, of Hustlers University at $50,000 a month. That's roughly $7 million a month. Every month. $7 million liquid into your bank account. You guys don't understand, and I barely understand. I'm only opening up my mind up to it now. The possibilities that the modern internet culture has provided for us, it's fucking insane. It's really crazy. I definitely agree that Sneako should be able to make whatever content he wants. Either way, I'm still going to criticize his content. Fair enough, Spiral. You can have criticisms. Doesn't mean you're right.
Of YouTube is very disheartening. Like, yeah,
I'm like half joking, half serious with that though. Like unironically, because, you know, criticize all you want, but Sneako just did his first 100K month, and if that keeps up on that, if that keeps growing at that rate, 5-10 years from now, he's not gonna have to do these daily live streams. Like, he'll have enough clips compiled to make a year's worth of, like, videos on Sneako, pull in that revenue, continue growing his brand, continue growing his creativity kit that's $50 a month, that's sold out within hours of going live. Like, yeah, this dude has a lot of potential, a lot of capability financially. That is, like my point of that is that it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing because of the amount of money this guy has the potential to make in a short amount of time.
Chat, I watched Ludwig's interview and I watched Penguin's interview. I didn't watch Anthony's interview and I didn't watch the.
And because I feel like in that regard, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel from my, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this. From my perspective, if I was going to be streaming every day of my life for the rest of my life, doing meaningless fucking reaction shit, I wouldn't be a fan of that, okay? Like, that shit would get really stale after a while. If I was to do this for the next 10 years, you don't think I'd fall off? I absolutely would. It gets old, first of all, and it's not creatively fulfilling whatsoever, especially when you're paying somebody to fire out the videos and they have like access to your channel and you're not creating the thumbnails. Sneeko, I feel, is the kind of guy that needs creative fulfillment, and I feel like he's going to realize that soon. I feel like he probably already has realized that.
Game Theorist interview, Matt Pat.
Because I'm the same way. I stopped doing commentary and started doing more highly edited videos because I wasn't creatively fulfilled with what I was doing.
But I want to see what Susan has to say about the black side of YouTube. And I'm pretty sure there's Asian YouTubers want to see what Susan has to say about the Asian side of YouTube. And I'm pretty sure there's Hispanic YouTubers, viewers that want to see what Susan has to say about the Hispanic side. So that's what I'm trying to say, chat, is, yeah, we got Black YouTube Month, well, YouTube Black or whatever it's called. Yeah, we have that. Yeah, we have the spotlight. Yeah, YouTube hit me up on Twitter in February. Yeah, cool. But YouTube, we don't care about that. We don't care about YouTube Black. We don't care about you adding us in the month of February. What we care about is that we all have the same opportunity as our peers.
Again, just because of the inconsistency with the way the system works, everybody is getting treated equally, just unfairly.
Ludwig doesn't do his job any better than I do, and I don't do my job any better than Ludwig does. We do our job the exact same, and we bring different things to your platform. That's why YouTube is so great, because what I lack, Ludwig has, and what Ludwig lacks in, that's what I have. That's what we need, diversity, and that's what YouTube has. But our commanders-in-chief at YouTube have to show love to everybody else. All right, chat. That's the end of my rant.
Speaking in black and white.
That's the end of my rant, man.
Oh my god. Okay, that's the end of that, man. That's the end of that. I was gonna watch this too, but like we've already been on this topic for like 2 hours. I'm done. Like I said my piece on it. You guys understand where I'm coming from. I don't feel like I need to explain it anymore, and I don't feel like we need to watch any more content relating to this bullshit narrative of inconsistency across the entirety of humanity, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, or otherwise. This narrative of that being racist. It's absurd. It is absurd. It is absurd. There's no other descriptive term for it. It's absurd.